to Barbie Horse Adventures.
Hey geeks and gamers, and welcome to my review of Barbie Horse Adventures Riding Camp for the PlayStation 2.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. I'm Mrs. Roberts, and this is my family stables. Sorry for the mess, but we had a terrible storm this past week that has, well, let's just say there was some damage. The camp's in a bit of rough shape now, but the show must go on, as they say.
Oh no, Mrs. Roberts, it'll be wonderful, I'm sure. We can help out, and we'll get the stables back up and running in no time. Honest.
Well then, that's the spirit. As I said before, welcome to the Roberts stable, and may your adventure begin.
You know, I didn't think about when this video was coming out. This is coming out on April Fool's Day, but don't be fooled, because Barbie Horse Adventures Riding Camp is not an April Fool's joke. This game actually exists. It was released on the PlayStation 2, PC, Wii, and Nintendo DS in 2008 on October 21st. Barbie Horse Adventure, Barbie Horse Adventure is a game where you play as Barbie, and you are Barbie Horse Adventure Riding Camp, especially. There's multiple horse adventure games, by the way. It's a game where you are at a riding camp, learning how to love and care for and ride your horsey. This is the manufacturer's description. Embark on an amazing summer adventure at the Roberts Stables while learning to groom, feed, and care for your horse. You'll take on riding lessons across 5 different equestrian disciplines. Explore a vast island, undertake time trials, and join in fun tasks like gathering blueberries for a slumber party at the bunkhouse. You'll train, ride, and jump into 5 different horse breeds. Jump up to 5 different horses. You won't jump into the horse breeds. Help out the local islanders with their chores. Unlock stylish new riding outfits and earn medals and ribbons for outstanding performance. Now look, I don't know much about Barbie. Barbie was, it's been around for decades, and honestly, even whenever I was a kid, I didn't know many young girls that played with Barbie. Barbie's kind of like an old-fashioned toy for me. It seemed kind of out of date. Who needs Barbie when you have video games? So I guess the marriage of Barbie and video games was inevitable, and there's been a shit ton of Barbie video games. The idea of a horse simulation game, a game where you take care of horses, isn't the worst thing. Girls like horses. People like horses. So sure. These are the features listed on the Barbie fandom wiki. Take the role of Barbie at riding camp. Develop riding skills. Perform a variety of horse care tasks. Explore and go on adventures. Experience first-hand immersive quest-based gameplay in an open world. Freedom to explore the entire island. Experience day/night environments. Exploration, time trials, and fetch/gather challenges. Earn ribbon for outstanding performances. Take control with many customizable items. Clothes and accessories are available as you progress through the same? I guess that's a typo. Horses' tracks are fully customizable. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. And the cast of characters in this game, we have Barbie and some other people that aren't Barbie. Okay, so this game came out on a bunch of different platforms, but while I was playing it, for the 20 minutes that I actually played it, it definitely felt like it was designed for the Nintendo Wii And why I say that is because whenever you're actually controlling Barbie off the horse, she controls like she's never walked a day in her life. The camera feels like it's mounted to her shoulder. You don't use the other stick for camera. The camera shifts with the left stick as you move, and it's very disorientating. Now, when you're actually on the horse, the controls aren't too awful when you're actually riding the horse. We'll talk about that here in a bit. So, it controls all right, I guess. I don't know. The first thing that happened to me, I didn't get a chance to ride a horse. I didn't feed a horse. I didn't groom a horse. I didn't do anything with a horse. The first thing the game asked me to do was to go shopping and buy an outfit for Barbie, which I think sums up the problem with Barbie in general.
Okay, every challenge has a set time that I need to beat in order to win the challenge. No problem, I'm ready.
Now, when I actually did get into riding the horse, oh my god. The controls aren't terrible, but I don't know if there's something wrong with the version of the game I was playing, because I definitely was not playing this on an actual PS2. I was emulating it, because, Jesus Christ, I'm not paying for this shit. So, the first thing it asked me to do are some pretty easy challenges, and one of them was to race around the stables. Well, while trying to race around the stables on this simple track, I hit an invisible wall in the middle of the track. Barbie was not able to progress past that point. I did eventually find a way to, I guess, kind of finagle my way around that invisible wall back onto the track and then keep going. But the first few times I tried it, I timed out because I had no idea what was going on. And I'm going to take that as it being something from my emulation and not the actual game. But buyer beware, that could be in the actual game. I don't know. I don't think anybody expected people to play past the opening menu on this title. So Activision could have just thrown in the towel and been like, yeah, whatever, it's good enough.
Maybe one more try.
What a strange, premise as well, is the fact that you have to sell a horse game with the Barbie license. Don't girls just like horses, or kids just like horses anyway? Like, why do we need to sell it with this this toxic pink plastic doll? You know, I don't think the Barbie brand is especially empowering or good for younger children. So I'm not really sold on this. Here's a press release. Why is this on here? And Barbie Horse Adventures writing camp. Players embark on an amazing summer adventure. I already read that. It's the same thing as I read up top. Barbie Horse Adventure Writing Camp is now available for a suggested retail price of $39.99 on the Wii, $29 $14.99 on PC and DS, and $19.99 on PS2. What? Why is it cheaper on PS2? So I'm playing the cheapest version that came out. It was a budget. It's a budget game on the PS2, but it was $40 on the Wii. So you're paying an extra $20 for. There has to be some Wii improvements, right? There has to be something there. But fuck me, I'm not fighting out. I'm sticking to this version, which is you know, it's a game. I'm gonna say the issues I had were with the emulation, and beyond that, I will say that Barbie Horse Adventure Riding Camp is, you know, the best game I ever played. Fuck Elden Ring. Fuck Tiny Tina Wonderlands. Fuck Kirby and the Forgotten World. Barbie Horse Adventure Riding Camp is probably the best game I've played in fucking decades. It's a masterpiece. It deserves to go in the Smithsonian. It's one of the best games of all time, and I love it. Barbie Horse Adventure Riding Camp gets a perfect 20 out of 10. Thank you. Good night.
That looks good. You're ready to go.
Hey, Aya, that looks great. Good job. And your horse loves it too. Kinda looks hungry though. Horses get hungry after they exercise. All you have to do to feed your horse is take him to a feeding area.
There are a lot of feeding troughs on Equestria, so I should just ride up to any trough and feed my horse when I want. That should keep you out of the hayfields for a while.
Hi, Barbie.